Daizen Maeda is the in-form man right now for Celtic, and it looks like the boys are set to give him a new contract. Welcome back to Fog Football. A wee bit of transfer update here, contract update, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to dive straight into this. And according to the Scottish Sun, I know people love the Scottish Sun, but they're reporting it. Celtic are set to offer Daizen Maeda a new contract amid growing interest in the Japanese forward, with the 27-year-old's current deal running out in the summer of 2027. I might hear people say, well, there's 2 years left. Why would we want to re-sign him this early? I'll tell you why you want to re-sign him, because he's the best player in the league right now. No two ways about it. He's firing on cylinders, whether it's for Celtic, whether it's for Japan. He's doing it. You know what I mean? For me, he is the best player in this league right here, right now. Let's just talk about his. Let's just talk about his stats, man. Right? His absolute stats this season. I mean, this is a guy, right, that is absolutely banging goals into the back of the net. 27 appearances in the league, 13 goals, 7 assists. Then in the Champions League, right, 9 appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist. And compared to recent years, that's very good. You know what I mean? He's averaging a goal contribution in the Champions League every 2 games. Like, more than every 2 games. That's good. You know what I mean? Like, I think we've seen in recent years, like, not many players have good returns in the Champions League for Celtic, but that's a good one there for Daizen Maeda. In the League Cup, well, listen to this. 3 games, 6 goals, 1 assist. Speaks for itself, doesn't it? Then in the Scottish Cup, he's played 3 games and got 5 assists, so it's not a case of, well, he's stat padding. No, this is across the board, highest to the highest in the Champions League, and then big goals across both cup competitions and in the league. So that equates to 42 appearances, 28 goals, and 9 assists. So 37 goal contributions in 42 games. And see the way his form is right now, Daizen Maeda. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy ends the season averaging a goal contribution every single game or something like that. Now, he is scoring every 119 minutes, and he's played 3,318 minutes. He's a machine. He's a unit. We all know what the guy's capable of. Now, I, for one, really hope this guy doesn't sign a contract extension, and I really hope this guy leaves in the summer, because why the hell would I want Celtic to keep their best player and the best player in the league? Of course I wouldn't, but I don't know. Celtic, I feel like Maeda, he's kind of been like the unsung hero, and yeah, I think this is definitely his best spell at the club, but I think we've seen Kuhn, ever since he scored that goal against Bayern Munich, kind of go off the boil. Well, Daizen Maeda, ever since he walked through the front door, Lennoxtown, Parkhead, whatever, he has delivered for Celtic week in, week out. I know there's been digs with, what's he do apart from run around, but he's now adding way more goals and assists than what he might have necessarily had at the start. He's borderline unplayable. It's Daizen Maeda, and, I look at him and think, why hasn't, like, Ange, a guy that brought him in, like, why hasn't Ange brought, like, Kyogo and Maeda into Tottenham? Now, obviously, Kyogo's away, and that's a flop, and Ren's, like, unless a miraculous happens, but you'd wonder why, because Daizen Maeda, man, it's not just, Scottish football pundits, the whole, German football media pundits were bigging him up. The Bayern Munich team were amazed by how, good he is at tracking. It's an absolute must do, and for Japan, he's played 23 games and grabbed himself 4 goals, and he has scored already in their World Cup campaign. Obviously, to get in the 2026 World Cup, I'd expect Japan to do that, no bother. But yeah, Daizen Maeda, it's an absolute no-brainer to re-sign him. But in terms of Kasper Schmeichel, he will miss a good few weeks. That's according to Denmark manager Brian Remmer via the Daily Record. So I think a lot of his fault. I mean, by the sounds of it, it looked like he was going to miss out until the next international break, which would have been in June. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what Sinisola can do for Celtic, because he was never going to get the game time this season without this injury. So I think for a lot of people, it's probably a blessing in disguise. And that's pretty much it, folks. I mean, Hearts have sold more than 16,000 tickets for next month's Scottish Cup semi-final, against Aberdeen. They're expected to request more once the initial allocation of 19,000 is sold out. So there you have it, guys. Daizen Maeda probably going to re-sign with Celtic. Schmeichel's injury, not as long as once feared. And Hearts are selling plenty of tickets. Till next time, peace.